you will take no damage at all. What's cool about blocking is that it often gives you the advantage of the next move. When you block an attack, the opponent needs time to retract their arm or leg before making their next move. On the other hand, the person who blocked their strikes can start the next action quicker. If the opponent chooses to strike repeatedly after their strike is blocked, your strike will land first. And that is going to be a counter hit. Counter hits sometimes give you more opportunity to add a combo damage than normal hit. This forces your opponent to be defensive most of the time when you block their attacks. That's why we can say blocking beats striking. Blocking isn't just a defensive choice. It turns the table, gives you the chance to go on the offensive side. Now it circles back to throwing. If you blocked your opponent's strikes, since you have the advantage of an early start for the next move, you can either strike back or throw them. But in this case, don't you think the opponent is going to choose to block most likely? Because their strikes won't win against yours on time. Blocking is actually quicker than attacks and can save them even in this situation. So for them, the choice of blocking is the only one that gives them a potential benefit here, right? If you agreed and you predicted that they are going to block, in this case, you should go for a throw is going to choose because block most likely? Throws always beat blocking against yours on time. Yep, that works. But wait a minute. What if they knew you were going to throw? Yep, that hurts. Strikes always win against the throws, even if they come out later, remember? If they decide to do this, you are in trouble. Not only does your throw fail, but you'll also take a counter hit into the face because you were in the action of throwing. So even if you had an advantage for the moment, it doesn't mean all of your options are going to be safe here, right? Now you can see how these simple rock, paper, scissors mechanics can get deep pretty fast, right? Because it always gives both the advantage and disadvantage side an opportunity to win the moment. And the sides keep switching back and forth with high-speed exchange and high tension from the beginning of the match until the end. That's the most unique part of VF. And that's why this game is so much fun. In other fighting games, haven't you had the experience where you made the right move for the moment but still lost? You knew what was coming, but it was unblockable, or something that shouldn't have hit still landed, or some characters are just way too OP than yours, like Third Strike Challenge. Well, anyways, of course losing is never be a great feeling first of all, but when you have those type of defeats, it feels frustrating because it's out of your control. On the other hand, if you lose because your read was wrong or you made mistakes, it actually gives you hope because all you need is improvement, and that's up to you. I personally think that seeking self-improvement is a big part of the joy of fighting games. VF has no end to it. That's why there are people who have been playing this game with the same freaking version for 13 years. It's unbelievable, isn't it? But one thing I gotta tell you is, when you lose in this game, it's mostly your fault. It's hard though because there's nothing to blame for other than yourself. But the results always make sense to you. That's why I love this game so much. So this is the end of Ultimate VF Beginner's Guide Level 1. The part I mentioned is only the surface of the VF mechanics. There are actually more exciting and fun things to talk about, such as variations of attacks, evade, the concept of frame in VF, Nitaku, throw techs. Hopefully I can make more videos about them. If this video was entertaining and educational enough, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel. I will make more contents for the future of Virtua Fighter. See you later!
Testing 1, 2, 3. Sorry, it's taking a little bit while. I was trying to troubleshoot certain things. And it looks like the what I was trying to do doesn't seem to be working. Nope, it's not. All right. Worry about that later. Hey, Marco, how are you? Let me just get this working. Oh, that was a video of the triangle system. I'm going. I asked Went to M if I could post his beginner guide YouTube videos on my stream to uh help new players or not people who's not familiar with the triangle system and what else to get them a better footing in the game. Okay, today is the 14th and this is 0814. Hey Blair, how are you? All right, let's go make the room. Let's get the sound in. Apologies again for the late start. I was trying different things. Okay, I think that's set. Take break. Okay, North America room for novices. Let's see. You still will feel I'm only on page 5. Oh, okay. Are you by any chance the recent player? I think were you here last time? Maybe I got someone else's name incorrect. A Sarah player. Let's see. North America. Are you putting on a second platform in which I level? Let's see. 23755. 23755. And 1408. 0814. Alright, let's look at Europe room. Point 7.2. I have 12078. CEO is actually happening right now. I think they're going to do the second pool right now. Let's see. 078 12078 code 1408. Yep, how's the Lisa? One two zero seven eight. So I got one person in Europe. Let's get this down here.
Warning,
Yes.
this tutorial is designed specifically for new players.
Ignore that voice. Second. Well, we got one Europe and one North America. Thanks. Let's get them. Let's have at least one more person each so that no one has is not doing nothing. Hey, welcome ODU Brew.
Round one. Ready, go!
All right, what am I looking for? I need some information here. Where am I? Shit.
Ready, go!
Oh, I forgot the update. This is Weekday.
Round three. Ready, go!
There should be one for sound for the two rooms. So yeah, there should be a slightly lower sound for the Europe right now, and the North America room is a little louder. If it sounds like something is off, just let me know. All right, it's a second. Let me Does it sound like a single audio now? Or are you by any chance having it open on two different windows?
Round one.
Does it still like it's a double sound? It should be.
Round two.
On my side, I only could hear one sound right now. Usually I have the PSN two room sound at the same time. But right now it seems fine. Let me see. Update.
Round three. Ready, go!
Yep. This. Oh, there's an echo effect too, isn't there? All right, let me see what's causing that. So shut off here. Chrome is off. I'll see if I can fix that as time. Alright, audio boost off. Let's go get some people in the room. So let's see. 23755. 1 2. Two, 3, 7, 5, 5. Yeah, I'll try to fix the audio in a second. I need to try to make post areas so that people actually won't want to put. Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Let's post it. Let's hopefully someone from Europe will join Caesar. He's seeing it alone. Oh, that's done. All right, we got 1 player in Europe, 2 in North America, but I'm not sure if OD Blue wants to is planning to play. So hopefully some other people will join, so people's not sitting there doing nothing. And let me go, while that's happening, let me go troubleshoot. All right, Steam audio. Where's the Steam audio? There's an echo effect on the Steam. Okay, right now, you should hear no sound. That's right. Okay, let's go put the sound back on. No echo effect now, right? If I put the audio on my headphones, let's see what happens. Is there echo effect now? I guess we'll find out once we do the play. All right. So, all right, I'm just going to give some matches to the people, but information, this is for novice level 1 to 23 approximately. This gives these some matches, and then hopefully North American and European players, you guys can join and play. All right, this is my newbie Leon. I don't have a mid damage attack, so I'll play one measure, then I'll play North American side since no one really wants to play it, except for Voxy and Ziza, I guess. Okay. Oh, delay is really high this time. Not like last time. Maybe go fix something up here. Then you guys know I guess have an issue here. This looks like my connection is a little worse, much worse last compared to last time when I was playing Ziza. Alright. Last time I was playing against Ziza, we were at 150. This time we're at 250, so there's something off.
Time's up. Round 2. Ready, go.
Headbutt. My 13. I should not use my elbow for that.
Knockout.
I wonder if the ping is displayed incorrectly or something, because this feels much more responsive than I originally believe.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go.
Okay, that's not its ground attack.
Knockout.
If you do block the 2 somersaults, it's something that you could do damage to. Alright, bear with me. Hey, are there not what are VF players here? Come play so that I'm not had to go back and forth.
Ready, go.
Yo, Caesar, if you're watching, how was that connection for you? The ping was much higher than the last time we tried playing against each other. Right.
Round 2. Ready, go.
I set my delay at 4. If you want to try setting a delay form, that might work a little bit better. High strikes. So again, if you want, my suggestion for beginners: blows, mid strike are the 2, and guard. I should try to do that without. I should just not even do fuzzy. It's automatic like me when I do fuzzy. Alright, no fuzzy for me. I'm not going to fuzzy in this. Just even think that people can't be doing fuzzy in this game. So mid strikes, throws, and guard. Alright. Vivint, thank you for joining. Vivint versus Boxy. Alright, I'm gonna play Ziza now. Alright, we got 2 in North America playing. I'm gonna go play a little bit against Ziza now to someone else trying for Europe. Not too slow. That's the move that one did. Yeah.
Round 4. Ready, go!
That's... Ready, go! At minus 13 again. That was mostly that.
Ready, go!
It's going to take a little while for me to get used to not to too fuzzy. Nice, mixing up, mix it right.
Ready, go!
Oh, that's the first time on PlayStation 4. PlayStation 5 got a 40 per second drop. Did feel joining the wheel? Hey, welcome, Ichiwono. Let me go put myself quick. Alright, we got actually 2 players in Europe, 2 players in North America. Let's see what's the situation here. Nope, there you are. Ignore my message there on the thing. We got 2 in North America, 2 in Europe. This is for Novice session. Let me update that status here. If we have 4 more players, we just run it as a actual league, so people don't have wait time. But this is mainly for people who have trouble, for novice who might also have trouble finding matches. So these rooms is a way organized sessions that people show up for and play. the game rank from level 1 to 20. And if you have questions on playing the game, feel free to ask. But first priority is people just get their matches. I'm at the booth in World Station, and the competition is stairs a little more than I can. There's no way I'm going to Shino after this. Yeah, my suggestion is once you hit that hurdle, it's time to go into training mode and just find out what is the stuff that you might want to do to get better. Oh, hey Dan, hey Lynn. Sorry for Ace for today. These weekday sessions is intended for more the lower level players. But if you want to participate in league sessions, there's quite a few in North America that host them. Sente regularly does it on Monday nights. Chancha does it regularly on Tuesday nights. Yeah, I have open league sessions on Saturdays and Sundays usually. This weekend though, I will only host on Saturday but not Sunday. And around the same time. We got Blair here. Playing on the PlayStation 5. So once we get 4 more, we'll hit that league button so people don't have wait time. We got PlayStation, Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, and PC. Can we get Xbox player? Truly, we get into actually a cross-play league. We got 4 players, so we'll get Goofy 1 match in, and then I'll hit the league button. So anyone from Europe that wants to join, you got a couple of minutes before I hit that league button, and of course I don't mind stopping league and restarting it just so that everyone doesn't have wait time for matches. That's 3 matches before I actually start the league, hit the league button. Just for myself. Yeah, we got 2 pies playing in the North America room. I'm a pie main, so if you guys have questions, don't hesitate to ask. But I think always the first part is just people get their matches in, and if they really want some advice, they'll ask for it. Which of the 2 pies will be the first to hit 9th queue? Boxy of events. Looks like they're pre-even, Vivint and Foxy. So alright, one more match and then I'll hit that league button for Europe. And I'll just keep hitting it until someone needs a break.
Round two. Ready, go!
Hmm.
Round four. Ready, go!
Alright, let me see what is causing it. How's that now? Is there no echo effect now?
Knockout. Round one. Ready, go.
今日は私の勝ちね。
Knockout. Round one. Ready,
Alright, it seems like that issue is related to that I am monitoring the sound on my headphones, and when I do monitoring from the headphones, it seems to be causing that echo effect. I'll try it one more time and see. Alright, I'm monitoring in my headphones now. So. And if this is causing the echo effect, then I need to figure out what's going on with my OBS.
knockout. Round two. Ready, go. Round three. Ready, go. Knockout. You got nothing.
Yeah, it seems like when I put the monitoring the sound of enable monitoring is causing that echo effect. So let me just disable the monitoring for now. I can't hear the actual game itself. But that seems like something new from today. So if that's the case, can I do this?
Knockout.
I'm going to listen to this on my actual monitors speakers. So let's hear what's going on here.
Knockout. Round five. Ready, go. Round one. Ready, go.
Oh, hey Chenchai, how are you? Yeah, my voice has no echo effect. It's the actual game itself, it seems like. What's that? So it seems like if I, for example, right now it's the Pi room. If I put the monitoring the headphones, does that sound like there's an echo effect now with the?
Round two. Ready, go. Round one. Ready, go.
Yeah, so right now if I put on the PSN where the European players are playing right now, there should be no echo effect on that since I didn't put the monitoring on. So if I turn off the monitoring now, yeah, it might be a bug or something with the OBS while I was trying to get this dual streaming. Hey, by any chance, are you able to see a vertical format on YouTube?
Knockout.
According to my YouTube page, I'm streaming on both horizontal and vertical, but I don't see the vertical anywhere.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Yeah, so here, let me turn off the monitoring for no echo effect now, right? Yeah, it's something with the bug. So I just turn off the headphone monitoring and but one nice thing about my new setup, I do have a speaker attached to my my combat desk, so I could actually listen to the game without the headphones, and also watch the stream. It does not sound like it's being picked up on my headphones, so that's good. So I have to turn up a little bit louder each one.
Round 5. Ready, go!
I think the wedding was picked up by my microphone. So I'm also testing things out, which I'm running a vertical format, which does look like it's working on the X social media, but is not working on the YouTube. Though it says on my YouTube that it is running both a horizontal and vertical layout. Alright, Boxy is the first one to get to the level 9 PU.
Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
So yeah, I'm looking at, I'm using my phone right now. I can see that it's streaming in the vertical format on X, the media site. So there's three. How I have it laid out on my horizontal is that I have one big display and then the two small ones. In the vertical format, it's all evenly sized.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, I'm not sure too, Chanchai. If I know I can't get to work, I'll just one as horizontal on YouTube. Alright, we got this here too. I'm just gonna keep hitting that league button for you guys. And if someone new joins, I'll just stop league and so that they can get into the rotation. Oh, H1 is done playing. Thank you for playing, H1 now.
Round 3. Ready, round 1. Ready, go!
Alright, let me try one more thing. Since Chancha is using YouTube, let me see if I can get him to test something out for me. Hey, thank you guys for playing Boxing Event. Hopefully this is a good experience for you guys. Enjoy. Even if just 2 people show up, we can keep these running.
Round 3.
We got 3 in Europe, 2 in North America. Let's see if we could get that page up.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh, there's not a link. Let me try and see if I could get an extra link to this.
Round 5. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, knockout! Round 3.
Hmm. Let's see. 210J5. Yeah, those key doesn't mean anything, does it?
Round 4. Ready, go!
Alright, this is it.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
あなたにはクンフーが足りないわ。
Oh, Vivint is let me go give Boxy some matches then. Maybe once. Oh, he's back. Okay. Let me check something here. Is did they give you a vertical format? Awesome. Okay, so I think I actually have to give people the link to the vertical format. It seems a lot of extra work to do that, to have both format in. Are you using your mobile? You using your mobile, Chantai? Alright, on my desktop, on the first link is actually horizontal. Okay, so if I click those links and I'm using desktop, the first link will give me a horizontal. Yeah, so okay, that's interesting.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
So at least that's confirmed that there is a vertical former, so that's good. Let me see if I yeah, I have to give a direct link, and that's talk about. So originally I was trying to do this dual stream for horizontal and vertical because Twitch suggested that I do it, and then I also saw YouTube also has this option, but both does it very differently. Twitch I can't get to work. My OBS just say that I can't do it. But I'm able to get to stream on vertical format on X media site, so I think that's actually good because I think most people will use X on the mobile phone. And I don't think this is saved to the YouTube one, so. But after this session ends, I'm going to see if I could get that to, if this vertical format is actually saved. I kind of like this vertical format for mobile phones, so we'll mess around with it a little bit more. Oh, thanks for playing, Vivint. Let me see if I'll give if Boxy, if you're here, if you don't mind, I don't mind playing against you. Let's see. Let me go. All right, let's do it. Oh, and break. And you get. Okay, I see it working on the Okay. Alright, let's do it. Second. Alright. Sorry, let's do it. Alright. Again, for novices, I'm just going to doing what I practice to tell people I will do, which is throws, mid strike, and guard. You want to have 3 different throws: neutral, forward, and back. And 1 safe fast mid and 1 mid damage.
Round 2. Knockout. Ready, go.
Hey Blair, thanks for playing. I'm going to stream this for most another hour. I'm so used to doing fuzzy. Is there a chat option to go on top of the on top of the actual Virgo display?
Round 1. Ready, go.
Oh, Vivian's back here. All right, I'll give Vivian one match and then I'll get you guys. I'll allow you guys to play again. Hey, thank you for Chan. I'll go check that out.
Round 2. Ready, go! Round 1. Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
That punish me if I do the large damage attack. I'm not sure what Greenwich time is, but I'll be for about 30 more minutes or an hour. And there's a CEO event, which I highly recommend people to go watch it if you can.
Round 4. Ready, go!
The jab is nice to interrupt. Good, mixing the throws. Good, punish me when I use those big damage attacks.
Knockout!
Why I say not even focus on mid strikes and throws. Jab and low punch is important too.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout!
Nice,
Excellent!
nice.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout!
Ah,
Round 3. Ready, go!
GG's.
Ring out! Round 4. Ready, go!
Alright, then we go get this in. Oh, boss is stretching to his AQ.
Excellent! Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout!
We'll try the YouTube thing, see what's going on.
Round
So if we do that.
Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
Yeah, it does seem like that if you can't chat within this format, then it's not as good.
Round 4. Ready, go!
And the transformation from a vertical to horizontal form doesn't adjust it either, so okay. I could stop doing this. That's good to know. Thanks for the troubleshooting, Chan Chai. Let me go post around and see if I can get more people join. Again, this is a novice session for Europe and North America. We have 2 players in Europe playing, 2 players in North America playing. And the more people playing, the more everyone get matches against each other. Now, if a person is using a lot of high jabs and stuff, the best thing is just avoid. You could just duck it. Duck and punish.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Let me check if on the X social media,
Round 1. Ready,
if you can chat on this X social media.
round 2. Ready,
Yeah, so it seems to be a little bit easier to if you want to watch at the vertical format and chat. You can do that through the X. Let's see, test number 2.
knockout! Round 2.
Can I actually share this easily? Let's see. Let me go give this to Chanta, see if he could. If Chanta is still here, let's see if he could test this for me.
Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, there you go. I sent you a link in our our X group. No, when I use the word X, I could think of 2 things. One, X-Men, X, and then X as an X-rated. So I never did like the switching of Trigger's name to X. Alright, well that's happening. Let me go check on the brackets. One thing I like to do is bracket watch. And there's a big tournament, at least for North America, CEO for Virtua Fighter is actually happening right now. A couple of top players that signed up earlier is not able to make it. But huh, what happened here? Let's see. Yeah, this combo, that is strange.
Round 1.
Oh, this combo. That's why it's combo breaker. Okay, I was on the wrong thing. Yeah, so Itaba's design gives me there. I was quite sure he canceled for that. Let's go Virtua Fighter.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready? Round 1. Ready, go!
It worked. Okay. Yeah, so I think I might just I think I might just leave the vertical format in the X and just keep YouTube and Twitch on just horizontal until things are made easier that I can move them both. But right now it seems more of a complicated than needed.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 4. Ready, round 2. Go! Ready, go!
People in mobile, the landscape mode is good,
Knockout.
and if they have to keep their phone vertical while driving, then that's good for that video is small. Okay.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Yeah, it does look like my computer does need to take extra work on running it this vertical format. So we'll see if this actually helps.
Knockout. Round 4.
If not, there's a easy way for me to record it for short videos in this format.
Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go! Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Knockout! Round one. Round two. Ready, go!
Yeah, we could turn off the lights. Alright, people are playing matches, that's what I want to see. Alright, we got the round one almost just 1/4, just one more pool remaining, it looks like. So we already saw the first pool. We have Jackal, Mashman, that's Sadosha. In the winner side, Dark Reaper, Obscure,
Round two. Ready,
Hangry, and Whiskey Sweep in the loser side, advancing to top 24. Bracket number 2, Gentleman Thief advances, Stay Real Chill, a Volcano Shed, and XTN. XTN and Gentleman Thief is in the winner side. Volcano Shed, Stay Real Chill, Vector Spectre, and Mr. Dingo.
round three. Ready, go!
And Mr. Dingo are the one who advances on the loser side. It looks like Mr. Worldwide got disqualified, so was not there. Let's see. Hey, third bracket. We have Solari on the winner side. We're Entity. Yay, we're Entity. I representing the Kai Leagues. That's what I'm going to say. They're both on the winner side. KNR and Dark Nova will be advancing to the loser side. Horny's Bag and Ultra Shock also. Weinhardt was signed but got disqualified. That's unfortunate. I'm not sure if he was a CEO. So we have quite a few top players who weren't able to show up or so.
Knockout. Round five. Ready, go!
Always enjoy bracket watching, and we still have one more the last pool, which should be a lot more open because Tenguman will not be able to attend CEO, so he was one of the top players. So Blackstar, Chris is our Limey should be favorite 6 advance. Then it's gonna be a lot more who will be the others. Kidvid, Especia, Kotetsu, Team Quiz. We'll see.
Round one. Ready, go! Who's next? Round one. Ready? Knockout. Round two. Ready? Go! Knockout! Knockout! Round three. Ready? Go! Ready?
So
Knockout! Round four. Ready? Go! Knockout! Round five. Ready? Go! Round one. Ready? Go!
So when I was trying to play against Vivint, with my strategy of just miss strikes, throws, and guard, a lot of stand jabs, which is faster than my miss strikes. And so when you start getting better at the game, or when you start having to face against moves that kind of beat out your other attacks, then you start adding additional moves. At least that's my suggestion. So in that strategy, in that sense, I should duck more and maybe use low attacks. And if you look at most people's recommended subset of moves to use, it would usually jab and low punch would be there. I would suggest jab and low punch to complement your mid strikes and flows. Low punch is only one single attack. There's no attack string involved with that, and disadvantage on block. And you could block that standing, but it's a good interrupt. And test if your opponent is actually fighting, actually using the buffer window.
Knockout! Round four. Ready? Go! Round two. Ready? Go! Knockout!
Alright, this event's time to get a level up. Yes, right now it's 3 o'clock. The top 24 should be happening in for CEO should be happening in 2 hours, I think.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go.
Alright, do it, guys. First win in the Europe room. Pie Army.
Round 1.
Let's see,
Ready,
let's
go.
try.
Round 2. Ready, go.
Hey, we got still Monique. Hey, we got 4 players. We got players from all the different platforms playing today. So thank you, still Monique. Still.
Round 3. Round 1. Ready, go. Round 4. Ready, go. Round 2. Ready, go. Knockout. Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go. Go. Knockout.
Hits.
Round 1. Ready, go.
Wouldn't it be cool if we did tournaments on PS4 version? I know not everyone's playing that version now, but why not? I did that for about after Level War Stage was released. I was hosting stuff still for PlayStation 4. That's when I got the 2 streams working for it. Is there a reason why you prefer to play on the PlayStation 4 than the PlayStation 5?
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout.
Yeah, we have 4 more players we'll run it as a league. So right now we have 3 for North America. And, oh, we got 4 in Europe. My bad. Let's hit that league button for you guys. So if we get a 4th player for North America, I'll run it as a league. Let's see. Caesar, Dork, and Goofy is on the PC. Okay.
Knockout. Round 1. Ready, go!
But if you're talking about truly the original version, you're talking about Final Showdown on Xbox and PlayStation 5.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Yeah, I think I ran it for about 3, like for close to a year on the Ultimate Showdown when REVO. So actually we had 4 separate leagues
Ring out.
because there wasn't crossplay allowed. So I ran a North America REVO League, a Europe REVO League, and also a North America Ultimate Showdown League and a Europe Ultimate Showdown League. So I do appreciate that there's crossplay option, even though it did result in some more technical issues with rooms. Oh, you're from Manchester, still, Monique? You should join the Europe room. Your connection was decent with the North American players, Vivent and Boxy, but you should join the Europe room, which is 1408, or do you have trouble getting into that room? Right now you're in the North America room.
Go! Round 1. Ready, go!
Yeah, the connection might be better when you play against the other European players. That's why I made 2 separate rooms. Let's see if you get let's get that information.
Round 2. Ready, go!
But yeah, if Boxy and Vivent fine, then keep playing if you wish to. I just really just want just people to play. Still money is from X.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Someone joined the no, this guy disconnect. That's fine. If you guys could play it, it's fine. He's gonna disconnect. So
Round 3. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Now that's Mariner's power! Round 3. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go! Round 4. Ready,
just using this event and boxing, playing a lot of different characters. It's a good way to just mess around, just learn, find someone that you enjoy playing.
round 2. Ring out! Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout!
今日は私の勝ちね。
Let's keep hitting that link button so you guys have matches.
Round 1. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready,
Hey Melon, thanks for stopping by. Are you one to? Oh, hey Melon, welcome. Hey Melon, are you Europe or from North America? The connection. Oh, maybe the connection will fix better. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think one thing that you notice, like the connection sometimes starts really poorly, and then it will slowly get better, improve. So that's why I asked. Yeah, I'll hit the league button, but let me see if still Monique wants to actually play in this room. He says he's from UK, so the connection usually is not as great. But because that's why I made 2 rooms, North America and Europe. But let me go put myself away from keyboard. Switch to spectator. But the main goal is people get matches, and if they like the game, keep playing it. And there'll be a point if you have questions or stuff. I would like it to be naturally asked instead of me asking. I do recommend people to set the delay to at least a delay of 3. If you don't know how to do that, let me show you. I'm going to hide the menu here a bit. Triangle, go to options, into game settings, the frame delay. Basically, if the ping is higher and stuff, you will most likely want to have your delay setting a little bit higher up, and you'll play the game at the delay setting that is the lowest between the 2 players. Alright, I'm gonna hit the league button in the North America room. Or is it? This is mainly so that people don't have to wait for their matches. Smell it.
Ready, go!
And basically, people a lot of the people who are trying to get into the game are just having trouble finding matches online just because of how long this game's out. And beginners, it's the most the population of people who try the game. Beginner level makes up the majority of the players, but they're also it's the largest group in which they're not as committed to the game or play the game as regularly as the others, and so it's sometimes hard for them to for those who are actually really interested in the game to find matches. So that was the goal of hosting these sessions, is we can as for me, it's a large potential pool of players that could be regular players. So hopefully, if those who do participate in these enjoy it, I'll be hosting these for a while. But with changes here and there to try to make it much more efficient and also for a wider audience as much as possible. Guys have 8 players participating today. Guys simultaneously right now, so that's awesome. If even there's at least 2 players, you know, we got something going. Melee is on PC.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I would think keyboard levers. I think it's just mainly to play other fighting games.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Ready, go! Knockout. Knockout.
Right. Europe side, that's Hey, thanks for playing Goofy. Since there's only 3 players with us, let the win one as is. Don't go like that.
Round 1. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go!
Alright, looks like the pool 4 is actually playing right now. What's the results on the CEO? Yeah, at the start, so there's quite a bit to go.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
ないわね
Round 1. Ready, go!
Alright, I think I like my OBS laid out. Wish I have the 3 chats up.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna keep hitting that leave button for you guys until someone says they don't want to play no more. Just leave, alright? For those who never participated in league sessions before, you guys will be stuck in the wait if you guys don't exit from the standings. But I'm just gonna hit the league button again, alright? But for future retro friends, if you ever play in a league room, when the results are finished and you want to get back in queue, you just have to you just have to exit from the results because
Round 5. Ready, go! Knockout. Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Round 1. Ready, go!
yeah, while these are being played right now, let me go check. Let me do what I wanted to do.
Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout.
Warning, this tutorial is designed specifically for new players to grasp the basic mechanics of Virtua Fighter as easy as possible.
While everyone's playing their matches, I'll just repeat the video for those who actually let's see what I'm looking at there. Let's go.
Round 2. Ready, go!
See the sources. Let's see the info. And let's go ports. Console.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Right, the video you'll see here is a YouTube video made by Virtua Animator, but I think it's a very, especially for new players, I think this is actually very good. Two Virtua Fighter players, Virtua Animator and Juicebox made some introductory videos that I think is really good, and it's a great way to build your foundation into the game. And so let me just go play that video again. If it's too loud, let me know. And I'll go post a link to those videos in a bit.
Recently, SEGA just announced that new Virtua Fighter project is currently in production. What is Virtua Fighter? Ultimate VF Beginner's Guide Level 1. Hi, I'm a rental animator. I'm a huge video game fan and also a professional animator. Today, I'd like to introduce you to Virtua Fighter. Just recently, a new Virtua Fighter project was announced by SEGA. It's been whopping 18 years since the last numbered Virtua Fighter game was released. And this announcement has become big news in the fighting gaming community. Taking this opportunity, I want to share just how amazing Virtua Fighter is with those who've never played it before. So if you're into fighting game genre, I'm sure you've heard of Virtua Fighter at least once. It has a reputation as one of the deepest and most well-balanced fighting game ever created, but it's also often called one of the most difficult game to play. There are some misconceptions about this, but it's also understandable for certain reasons. First, I'd like to explain why Virtua Fighter is known or misunderstood as a difficult fighting game.
Is my voice
Why
is
Virtua Fighter considered
it's
difficult?
working. Yeah, that's a
The main
Virtua
reason is
Animator's
that
voice.
this game has legit strategic mechanics.
It shouldn't be fast forward
Virtua
normal,
Fighter
right?
is heavily constructed
It's just
on the concept
his funny
of
introduction to his
rock, paper,
beginner
scissors.
videos.
Without knowing it, there is no way to beat someone who does know it. For example,
Yo, look
if
at the
you're a
match
beginner
didn't
and
work.
only know one option like just rock,
It happens
your
at times.
opponent could simply use paper against you and you'd obviously never win. Even if you learn second option like scissors, but still rely only on them. A skilled opponent could choose rock every time, leaving you with no chance to win. So without understanding how many options you have and what beats what, there is no way to defeat someone with more experience and knowledge than you. But here's the flip side. If you make the correct decision with the right knowledge, your rate of winning instantly goes up. And the knowledge you need to learn isn't too complicated. Also, just letting you know that VF only requires 3 buttons to play. No, I'm serious. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I promise you, once you understand the mechanics of VF, you will be glad there aren't any extra buttons. The buttons are P for punch, K for kick, G for guard. By combining these buttons in different ways, you can perform additional actions such as throws, 4-circle kick, and more. I will cover those in detail in later video content. Okay, let's jump into what becomes rock, paper, scissors in VF. Let's start from scissors, and we can think of it as strikes. Strikes includes punch, kick, elbow, knees, basically all types of striking attacks. This might be obvious to you, but these are the moves that deal direct damage to your opponent. Next, let's think of paper as throws. Throws are another kind of attack that also deal damage to your opponent, and it tend to give bigger damage than strikes without additional attacks. Finally, let's think of rock as blocking. Blocking is a defensive option that prevents damage from strikes. Since most fighting games have the same three options, strikes,
Thanks for playing, Melon.
throws, and blocking, it probably doesn't sound unique to you, doesn't it? So what's unique about them in Virtua Fighter?
Well,
In
if Melon
these three
accidentally got
options
disconnected
are
from Room,
tied to
more than
an
welcome to
almost
join back and
immutable
play.
root relationship. This is where
But yeah, if
things
you want to get back
deeper
into the
and more
queue to
interesting.
play, just
Let's look at an
exit from the
example.
waiting.
If you choose strikes
Foxy.
and your
I'm not
opponent
sure
chooses
Foxes want to
throws
stream
at
or
the
not.
same time, strikes always win, just like scissors
And
to
we still got
paper.
3 players
There's
in the
no scenario where
North
throws
America.
beat strikes.
3 players in
Even
Europe
if your
room,
strike
2 players
comes
in
out
North
way
America.
later than their throw, you
I think Blair
still
just
win.
finished playing. Thanks for playing, Blair.
If we switch the side and you are the one trying to throw while opponent is striking with punches and kicks, you will never succeed. Your opponent's strikes will interrupt your throw attempt forever. You will become a literal sandbag. Now blocking becomes useful. If you choose to block, strikes can't hurt you. You will take no damage at all. What's cool about blocking is that it often gives you the advantage of the next move. When you block an attack, the opponent needs time to retract their arm or leg before making their next move. On the other hand, the person who blocked their strikes can start the next action quicker. If the opponent chooses to strike repeatedly after their strike is blocked, your strike will land first. And that is going to be a counter hit. Counter hits sometimes give you more opportunity to add a combo damage than normal hit. This forces your opponent to be defensive most of the time when you block their attacks. That's why we can say blocking beats striking. Blocking isn't just a defensive choice. It turns the table, gives you the chance to go on the offensive side. Now it circles back to throwing. If you blocked your opponent's strikes, since you have the advantage of an early start for the next move, you can either strike back or throw them. But in this case, don't you think the opponent is going to choose to block most likely? Because their strikes won't win against yours on time. Blocking is actually quicker than attacks and can save them even in this situation. So for them, the choice of blocking is the only one that gives them a potential benefit here, right? If you agreed and you predicted that they are going to block, you should go for a throw. Because throws always beat blocking. Yep, that works. But wait a minute. What if they knew you were going to throw? Yep, that hurts.
Yeah, I hope then that
Strikes
these
always win against
sessions
the
are
throws,
good for you.
even if they come
Stimuli.
out later. Remember?
Hopefully I'm
If you
pronouncing
decide
your
to do this, you are in trouble.
paperwork.
Not only does your throw fail, but you also take a counter hit into the face because you were in the action of throwing. So even if you had an advantage
I
for
also
the moment,
host
it doesn't mean all
open
of your
league sessions
options
that's
are going to be
intended
safe.
for all different level.
Now you can
player
see how
levels on
these
the
simple rock,
weekends
paper,
for both
scissors
Europe and
mechanics
North
can
America.
get deep pretty
Same idea,
fast,
hosts
right?
2 separate rooms.
It always gives both the
the only
advantage and
thing that's different
disadvantage
from
side an opportunity to win the moment.
From the
And
Novice
the
sessions
sides
compared
keep
to the
switching
open
back
leagues
and
on
forth
the
with
weekends
high-speed
is
exchange
that
and high tension
wire
from
connection
the
is required
beginning
for
of
the
the
weekend
match
league
until
session,
the end.
and
That's the most unique
and there's
part
no
of
level
VF.
restrictions.
And that's why this game is so
So
much
if
fun.
you like these leagues,
In
typical
other
league
fighting
playing
games,
league plays,
haven't you had the experience where you made
come
the
stop by and
right
play
move
the,
for the moment but still lost?
on the weekends also.
You knew what was coming, but it was unblockable, or something that shouldn't have hit still landed, or some characters are just way too OP than yours, like Thirst or Chinese. Well, anyways, of course losing is never be a great feeling, first of all, but when you have those type of defeats, it feels frustrating because it's out of your control. On the other hand, if you lose because your read was wrong or you made mistakes, it actually gives you hope because all you need is improvement, and that's up to you. I personally think that seeking self-improvement is a big part of the joy of fighting games. VF has no end to it. That's why there are people who have been playing this game with the same freaking version for 13 years. It's unbelievable, isn't it? But one thing I gotta tell you is when you lose in this game, it's mostly your fault. It's hard though because there's nothing to blame for other than yourself. But the results always make sense to you. That's why I love this game so much. So this is the end of Ultimate VF Beginner's Guide Level 1. The part I mentioned is only the surface of the VF mechanics. There are actually more exciting and fun things to talk about, such as variations of attacks, evade, the concept of frame in VF, Nitaku, throw techs. Hopefully I can make more videos about them. If this video was entertaining and educational enough, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel. I will make more contents for the future of Virtua Fighter. See you later!
Warning,
Hey,
this tutorial is designed
this is the
specifically for new
second-
players to grasp the basic mechanics of Virtua Fighter as easy as possible.
This is the second video
Simple,
my
interface,
just
detailed
made,
mechanics, and information
level
with
2
full
version.
feature reviews.
Hi everyone, this is Rental Animator. The first chapter of
Safe
the
for
Ultimate
me
VF
to,
Beginner's
actually
Guide Level
try.
1 got a great
talk
reaction
into
on
the
YouTube
microphone.
and X. Thank you so much. Since making this video takes a ton of time and effort, it means a lot. In the last video, I explained the rock, paper, scissors triangle relationship in VF. From the fundamental, I'd like to take you to the detail of offensive and defensive choices this time. I will progress slowly step by step. Please bear with me. I won't leave you behind. Now let's get started with Ultimate VF Beginner's Guide Level 2. Attacks. The most exciting part of fighting games. Like we talked about in Level 1, VF gives you two options to attack, strikes and throws. For strikes, they can be divided into three unique types, each with its own flair. To explain their strength, let's take a quick detour to talk about the concept of frames. If you've ever watched fighting game streamers or tournaments, you might have heard people talking about frames. So what are they? To put it simply, frames are time counter for measuring the speed of attacks. The reason we use frames instead of seconds is that a single second is actually way too slow for this. Like, look at how many punches a character can throw in a moment. So describing the speed of punches in seconds just isn't practical. For this reason, we divide 1 second into 60 frames so we can say things like, oh, this punch takes 12 frames to hit. Just like that. Basically, it's about time and nothing complicated. Trust me, it's much easier than describing something as 0.01 seconds. For example, this jab takes 12 frames, making it the fastest strike in the game. And this high kick takes 14 frames. This means if the animations start at the same time, the jab will land first because it takes fewer frames to hit. Pretty easy, right? Frames also describe how much advantage or disadvantage you have at the moment, such as when you block your opponent's attack. As you know, the opponent has to retract their attack, giving you an advantage in time, and it is shown here exactly how many frames you can move earlier than your opponent for the next turn. If you get plus 8 frames, it means your opponent can start their next move only 8 frames later than you, which means basically you gain the bonus frames to do whatever you want without getting interrupted. And if you're the one who got blocked, you will have minus frames, meaning you can only act after those frames pass. For instance, the minus frames you got were 15, meaning any attack that take less than 15 frames is guaranteed to hit your face 100%. We call this punish. Now you are ready to go back to variations of attacks. VF has many different types of strikes, but the important difference isn't about whether it's a punch or kick. It's actually about elevation of the attacks. Let's start with the high strikes. The most common high strikes are jab and high kicks. The advantage of these strikes is their speed. They are usually the quickest attacks. Since jabs are much faster than the other strikes, they can easily interrupt your opponent's attempt to execute other moves. They also tend to have the longest reach. The weakness is that high strikes are ineffective against stunning blocks and won't hit crouching opponents. If the opponent is crouching, they don't even need to block your attacks. While high strikes can dominate other moves with the speed, they come with the drawback of being easily countered. Next, let's talk about low strikes. Low strikes target the opponent's legs, making them impossible to defend with standing block. Only a crouching block can stop them. Since a neutral stance is standing, your opponent has to intentionally crouch down to block them. They are relatively easy to land for the reason. However, the weakness is that low strikes tend to be very slow to execute. Some of them are even reactable to block, and when they are blocked, the minus frames are big, so it leaves you wide open for big punishment. On top of that, the damage tends to be very minimal, and some low strikes give you minus frames even when they hit. Because of these weaknesses, it's best to use low strikes sparingly, mainly to disrupt your opponent's focus. Last one is mid strikes. Mid strikes are another unique feature of VF and the most important strikes, I would say. So please listen carefully. The advantages are, unlike high strikes, they can hit crouching opponents. And most importantly, they cannot be blocked with a crouching block. Also, if you land mid-strike on the crouching opponent, you gain a large frame advantage. Even the typical elbow strike gives you class 8 frames. Some mid-strikes even trigger a stagger situation, forcing the opponent to recover with fast multiple directional input. On the offensive side, this is a big opportunity. Honestly, they don't have much weakness. They are fast enough and it gives enough damage as well. For now, please remember that mid-strikes can only be blocked in standing stance, not a crouching one. Okay, we talked about high, mid, low strikes, and throwing is the next one. Throws are obviously different from strikes, but they are as important as mid-strikes actually. Besides throws are strong against the blocking and weak against the strikes, there are additional strength and weakness of them. An additional strength is that throws execute in just 10 frames, which is very fast, yes, even faster than the jabs. Jabs are the fastest among normal strikes, but throws are the fastest of all attacks. Because of this, visually recognizing a throw's startup and reacting with a strike to counter it in time is practically impossible. And throws deal more damage than single strikes. Another important strength of throw is there is a mid-level defensive option called evading, which is very effective against the strikes, but throws can easily catch them. I will cover the detail of evading later, but please remember that throws are very powerful against both blocking and evading. The additional weakness of throwings: they don't work on crouching opponents, just like high strikes. Throws won't do anything against your crouching stance. One of the typical failure cases is if you dash in to throw an opponent who is standing and guarding, they often crouch just before the throw. Not because they visually saw the throw coming, but because they anticipated your intention. Because if you needed to strike them, you would have done it without dashing in. You could choose to strike right away with a long kick or something. But instead of that, you close the distance with a forward dash, so they know it's likely a throw. Another weakness is throw escape. When the throw lands on the opponent, it's actually not 100% guaranteed. If the opponent inputs the same direction as your throw while holding P plus G, they can escape it. This is called the throw escape, and I will explain in more details as part of the defensive options in the next video. So far, I made throws sounds very weak, didn't I? But considering the amount of damage a single throw can deal and how quick execution is, things have to be balanced. That's why throws have many weaknesses. You will understand that it's necessary option to win later on though. Thanks for listening these attack options, and now we can talk about the mind game called Nitaku. This is one of the key concepts in Virtua Fighter. Let's imagine a situation where you achieve a +5 frame advantage by blocking your opponent's attack. Now you are in this advantageous position. There are two main options you can bring to the table. First option is a mid-strike, and second option is a throw. Here's the important part. The strike has to be mid-strike. But why does it have to be? If you choose high or low strikes instead of mid strikes, what's gonna happen? The opponent can avoid getting damaged by all your options by simply crouching block. High strikes and throws won't even touch them, right? And low strikes get blocked. How easy is that to defend against? All they need to do is just wait with the crouching block and then punish you after you make non-effective move. So that's where mid strikes become so important. When you perform a mid-strike in an advantageous situation, the opponent is forced to stand to block because they cannot crouch to block them. But if you choose the second option, throw, the opponent must crouch to avoid being caught. This forces the opponent to choose between standing block and crouching block based on whether you will use a mid-strike or a throw. This is the strategic situation known as Nitaku, which the literal translation is two choices. From the opponent's perspective, they have to guess which cards you're going to choose and have to make the decisions in a quick moment. They have multiple choices to defend themselves, such as standing block, crouching block, striking back, or some other options. But what they need to care about is your choice of mid-strike or throw mostly. And if they successfully block your mid or crouch to avoid your throw, it becomes their turn to put you in a Nitaku situation. Now you are the one who has to make the decision to defend yourself. When this mind game happens between two players, it becomes incredibly fun. Even within a single round, Nitaku situation can be exchanged back and forth many times. The player who read their opponent's habits and intentions better will come out on top. Most of the movements in Virtua Fighter are simple and intuitive. Pressing P or K usually result in high strikes, pressing forward with them tend to be the mid, and pressing downwards result in low. Even though you need to react quickly, you don't have to deal with complex inputs like forward, down, diagonal P or anything like that. If you face someone who has no idea about this Nitaku system, you will dominate them easily. But if you meet someone who understands it, you will have an amazing time with deep mind reading games. Thanks for watching VF Ultimate Beginner's Guide Level 2. In Level 3, I will focus on defensive options, including how powerful jabs in this game and how cool evading is. I'm super excited to share it with you all. If this video was entertaining and educational enough, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also follow me on X. And please share this video with people who are interested in VF. See you next time.
Alright, that was Wento Animator's voice you were hearing. Those were two of his videos in which was to help introduce Virtua Fighter to new players. I appreciate Wento Anime allowing me to host it on my stream, so that I think it'll be good just to weekly show that, because you never know who might be showing up on the stream. Might not be chatting, and it's good to just drill into people's head some of the fundamentals. The other person who has allowed me to post the videos is Juicebox, so that's what you will hear next. Once Juicebox videos finish, I'll call it end of the stream. So let me go get Juicebox things up. But for those who want to play, I'm hosting actually 2 rooms right now, one for North America and one for Europe. Right now in North America, we have Foxy and Vivint. They've been playing multiple different characters. And in the Europe room, we have Ziza, Dork, and still Monique. So if anybody wants to join them, please do so. The information is posted on the stream. That happened. Let's go put up info. These are now Juicebox videos.
Virtua Fighter 5 REVO is coming to Steam this winter. That means that if you want to learn how to play Virtua Fighter, then the best time to do so is right now. REVO will be adding rollback netcode and balance adjustments to one of the best fighting games of all time, and I hope that you are
thanks for playing.
But if you don't want to wait for REVO's release, you can play
Foxy.
and practice
I'll go
today.
play.
Here's how to buy and play the current version of the game right now.
Basics. Let's do it.
Your first option is VF5 Ultimate Showdown. It's on PlayStation 4 and 5. This game retails for $30 US, though is frequently on sale for under $10 US. And there are optional cosmetic DLCs to look for too. The upcoming VF5REVO is effectively a PC port of this
So again,
version
anyone who wants
with
to join the
thematic
rooms, please do so.
rollback
I'll just give Vivint some matches so that he's not.
Option 2 will be VF5 Final Showdown. Originally for arcades, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3, it's a classic. It's still possible to buy and play this version if you are willing to jump through a few hoops. Please check out the video description if you'd like detailed instructions. Crucially, although Ultimate Showdown and Final Showdown have obvious visual differences, they have identical combat mechanics and balance. Although REVO will be adding some balance adjustments, either of these can serve as your stepping stone into the future of Virtua Fighter. So you've got a classic version of the game to practice on now, or you're waiting for winter for REVO. Either way, let me introduce you properly. 19 characters, 20 stages, punch, kick, guard. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Use combinations of directional inputs and multiple buttons to give all kinds of moves. P plus K usually gives new punches, K plus G for new kicks, and P plus G is your throw command. Sometimes P plus K plus G is important too. Check the in-game command list for every possible attack your character has, with no hidden or secret commands. You can also head over to command training, which walks you through your entire move list and even gives helpful demos showing you the timing on the tougher ones. Hey, I got it! Use these techniques to try and win by knockout or ring out within the 45-second time limit each round. You now know how to guard and learn some strikes and throws. What's next? Well, it's time to meet your new best friend, the triangle. No, not that one. The Virtua Fighter triangle. Guard against strikes, throw people who guard, strike to defeat all throws. You have more actions than these, of course, but this simple interaction governs all others. If you find yourself losing many matches, usually it comes down to not guarding their strikes, not striking their throws, or not throwing their guard. This forms the basic RPS minigame from which
Alright, thanks
the
for playing,
rest of the
Dork.
game
We said
will
2 in
emerge.
Europe, so it gets playing.
And honestly, this is enough to get you started. Seriously, just think of the triangle, try some stuff in command training, and get used to the flow of the game. If you have fighting game experience, you might have questions now such as, but what about movement and additional defensive options? How do I put an offense together? Is frame data all that important? And if so, how is it different in Virtua Fighter compared to other games? What character might fit best for me and my playstyle? What is Nitaku and why do you keep talking about it? Well, all in good time, friend. Be patient. But if you're hungry for more right now, here are some helpful suggestions. First and foremost, VirtuaFighter.com. This is a fan-made website, and it's stood the test of time. It's got extremely detailed explanations of the various mechanics of the game, character wikis, combo lists, frame data, pretty much everything you need. It's how I got started with the game, and I frequently refer to it, so be sure to bookmark it. Secondly, if you like long-form tutorial videos where a smart guy breaks it all down for you, check out Dandy J's How to Play Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. At over 2 hours long, you're welcome to bite off as much as you'd like to chew. Lastly, if you'd rather connect directly with the community, set up online matches, and learn from some OGs as well as some other up-and-comers, you'll want to join the VF Community Discord, which at time of recording is growing daily. We welcome questions anytime, and I hope to see you there. Alright, I'm out of time. Like and subscribe, catch my Twitch streams, and hop on VF5REVO this winter. Ah, you're back. Good. So you do want to learn Virtua Fighter. Let's go.
Time for a combat seminar.
Let's get some more basics out of the way. The VF community uses numpad notation. Here's a quick guide for it, so pause if you need to. I will show you the arrows on screen, but you will hear me describe the moves with their numpad notation. This is 6P, this is 1K, this is 3P plus K, and so on. The health bar is universal. All characters have 220 health. However, you don't actually lose the round until you have taken
Yeah, so hopefully more people will join to win.
At the top center is
we
the
want to try something different.
45 seconds around, so make them count. When time runs out, whoever
So-
has more health wins.
I'll try to stay
And
muted
draws
so
are
you
possible,
can listen
in
to
which
actual
case
Juice
you
Box
can go
explanation. But again, my
This
focus
happens when the score is 2
is,
to 2.
even it's a little bit less
Well, do you
moves,
remember
it's
rule
just
113?
mid-strikes, flows, and guard, and use movement to move around. I think that's what everyone's... My suggestion for novices trying to get better at the game
And
is
there
to
you have
focus
it.
on those
There are
mid-strikes,
no draw
flows,
games in Virtua Fighter.
and
Get in
guard.
there and choose wisely. And one more thing. The Drunken Master Shun D has a drinking mechanic, and you can see clearly on the screen how many drinks he has. If you're fighting against him, you want this number to be as low as possible. That's it. There are no other meters in Virtua Fighter, just life and time, and if Shun D is on the screen, drinks. The rest is just fighting.
Yeah! Less talk, more action!
Virtua Fighter is perhaps best described as a speed guessing game. Almost everything is a multi-layered RPS minigame with explicit winning and losing maneuvers. Your primary goal is to condition your opponent, allowing you to anticipate their plays. Plays such as guarding, striking, or throwing. This leads into a secondary goal, which is to outpace your opponent, to overwhelm their decision making and tilt them. Before we can truly accomplish either of these goals, you need the building blocks of offense. So let's recall the VF triangle. Strike to beat throws, throw when they guard, guard their strikes. So how do we choose which strikes or throws to go for? There are a lot, aren't there? Well, you can execute a functional, effective VF triangle by using these 6 types of moves. Let's go over how to use each of them. Let's start with the high jab, which is usually P. If your opponent guards or gets hit by this, you have the advantage, and that means you can act first. Another simple and strong attack to use is your quick mid, usually 6P. Use this if the opponent crouches, or anytime you have advantage, like right after your high jab. If you can get that crouching hit or the counter hit, you have the advantage. Attack number 3 is the crouch jab, or 2P. It's just as fast as your high jab, but done from a crouching position. Use this to interrupt your opponent's slower attacks, or to get under and beat clean their high attacks. If it hits, you have the advantage. Generally, these are your simplest and fastest attacks. They're great for getting you advantage, but that's about it. Even if you counter hit with these many times in a row, the damage is not very good, and there are many ways to beat these moves we haven't discussed yet. Instead, think of these as the core boxing of Virtua Fighter. These are low risk and low reward options. Use these to learn about your opponent's tendencies and try to make a bigger read to deal good damage. So what do I mean when I say a bigger read? That's what the next 3 attack types are for. Let's say you're winning the boxing game and you anticipate that your opponent will try to guard. Do you remember the triangle? That's right, it's throw time. Most throws deal between 40 to 60 damage and generally give knockdowns and mix-ups as well. Get advantage, throw their guard. But what if you have advantage but anticipate that
So those
strike?
moves right now is for
They
Ultimate
refuse to
Showdown
guard. You can't throw
before
that. These
2.0.
throws don't give strikes.
No, actually Ultimate
Let's
Soldier
say
before
that you read
2.0.
your command,
So it
have
might be
the
slightly
advantage,
outdated,
and you
these list of
anticipate an opponent's
moves
strike.
that Juicebox is suggesting.
Attack type number 5, the counter hit tool. This type of attack gives a big reward if you catch an opponent's strike before it hits you. You'll need to learn a combo or 2 to make it really hurt, but most characters will earn 25 to 35% of a health bar, and sometimes even more. One more to go. Let's suppose you're losing the boxing match, and you think your opponent is about to throw you. Even though any of these strikes we've learned can technically beat the throw, none of these lead to a decent reward. Is it possible to get a big reward when you're anticipating their throw even though you're at disadvantage? Yes. Attack number 6, the normal hit launcher. Just like the counter hit tool, this leads to a nice chunk of damage once you've learned the combo. It's also great if your opponent is moving around too much or if they go for lots of low sweeps. Definitely one of your best moves, but if you abuse it, it can be guarded and punished, so watch out. Good job on making it to the end. You now know enough to start strategizing and defeating your opponent's defensive choices. Now all you have to do is find these moves for your character. Good luck!
This can't be happening.
Okay. I'll help you out. I gotta make sure you understand the concept.
Nice. Alright, looks like the Silk Monk's almost finished playing his matches. We're gonna stop it after this. Alright, I think if anyone still want to play in the Europe room, Ziza might be still in there, but he's been playing for a while now. Oh, thanks for playing, Still Monk.
Free love was too tame for him.
Sorry, can you get this out? Alright, sorry, can you get this out of the way? Alright, sorry, event ready. So one thing I like about the event is that he's mixing single attacks with attack strings. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, Still Monk. If so, hopefully you can continue participating in these sessions. He doesn't use dual escapes also, so that's a good thing. The best answer to you think your opponent's going to be throwing attacks. That was too slow. Alright, I think what's the 4 o'clock here? I'll do like if this event works, I could play 3 matches left. Alright, I'll do 3 matches and then I'll stop playing too. And then we'll go wait. If someone's still playing. If someone Ziza is still in the room, so if people want to play in the Europe room, please join Ziza. He's still waiting. But he's been playing throughout the entire session, so I really appreciate him doing that. I messed up. But he's mixing things up now, so that's good. That's back throw. That's guaranteed. So he's buffering throw escape, so that's good. That's means you can play safe and still have a 33% chance of escaping throws. But if you 100% guess that your opponent is going to be doing a throw and you're not, in throw guarantee situation, go for that strong combo launcher. Whenever I use that whenever I'm using my mid combo damage launcher attack, make sure to do guarantee damage off me. Like that one, you could get a free throw attempt, so I only have a 23 1/3 chance of escaping it, or you could just do PK or something at least to get guaranteed damage. That one, I think. So if you were by any chance watching of event, that kick attack that I use, that's my combo star. If you block it, you get guaranteed damage off of me. So just even a PK or something. Yeah, that's good. That's good there. That's guaranteed damage. Alright, last match here, event. Yeah, but if I use my Pai's mid combo damage star, punish me as you successfully block it. Nice. Nice. Am I dead? Not yet. Nice. Alright, fire well event. Let's do this. GG's event. I had to rewatch all your videos, but do you have a Discord or something still, Monique, or something? If you message, I could try to give you some advice. I will watch over some of the videos again. Hey, thank you for playing events. But for anyone, this is something that helped me as I play this game much more longer. Is that focus on mid strikes and throws, and just build your offense based on that. I'm just gonna play Ziza one more time since he's been here for so long. Thank you always for your there you go for myself. I'll do one more match with Ziza, and then I'll end it if he's still there. But yeah, what I was playing, I was just focused on just the very small subset of moves, which is mid strikes and throws, and base everything around it. Now there's better options to use in some of this situation fighting, but as just to improve on the game, those are things I would suggest doing. Yeah, my connection with him not too good one. We'll end off with me playing against Ziza. Too slow. Even though I know what the punish is for that, I keep failing to do it. But do you have a if you have a Discord account, message me, and when I have time to look over your matches, I'll give you some pointers. That's slow. Shimata. Almost got the wing out. Wing on that though. Nope, I died. I got it.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh. Nice big advantage as I think I was supposed to get, huh?
Excellent.
Hey, GG Ziza. And playing Jeffrey has very strong mid strikes, so he will be very good with that strategy. Alright guys, I am done. Thanks again playing for Ziza. Oh, he still won one more match. Alright, I'll give you one more match. One more match. Redemption. I need to redeem myself.
Round 1. Ready, go! two. Ready, go! Knockout.
Hey Blair, how are you?
Round three. Ready, go! Excellent.
Awesome, you're getting matches.
Ready, go!
Fuck this up.
Knockout.
Alright, thank you Zilla for giving me one time to get revenge. Virtua Fighter Ultimate Showdown is 25% off. Alright, this is it. I'm gonna go finish it off now. Is that? Yeah, thanks for the games. I mean, even though that was 250 millisecond ping, I felt I could still punish when I have the advantage. And so, I'm not sure. I mean, it looks really horrible, but the ping and stuff, but it didn't feel too bad. Or maybe I'm getting used to high ping after doing the global showdown. Not global showdown, the global edition of online play. Yeah, thank you for everyone who participate in these sessions. It really is intended to for people who have been having trouble finding matches at a set time in which people know people will show up and play. So those who can regularly show up and do so, thank you. It really does help for those who might not have as a regular schedule to be able to play. Yeah, it's strange, right? Maybe SEGA wanted to make the ping looks really horrible, so that when we actually play, it's like, hey, it's not too bad. But there has been multiple times in which I know that how they set the display of information might not be necessarily as accurate at times, but it's interesting. Yeah. If you did play in these sessions in which it is actually on stream and want some advice, just message me or something, and I don't mind giving advice. But for the most part, I've been trying to do is what advice I give is I actually do that also. So when playing matches with you guys, I just focus on that mid strike and throws, and defense. And of course, I'm using movement a lot, which is actually very important in the game. So I am fudging it a little bit on trying to play it, but really I emphasize this until the end of times. Mid strikes and throws is how you're going to get stronger at this game. For those who are interested. When I was playing this event, actually I think he's in a very good start already. He's using dual escape, buffering dual escapes when he's defending. But if you 100% anticipate your opponent is going to throw you, the right choice, and always is the right choice, is launcher, combo damage. Get that launcher out to be out a throw attempt. Guarding and throw escapes is just basically like a secondary defense against a throw. And so so if the person attempts to throw at you and you throw escape, and they throw escape it, don't get too frustrated about that. You actually made the right choice, because 67% of the time that you use a throw, you should get success if you're randomly attempting your throw escapes. But if, for example, you're attempting throws and you just keep getting striking attacks beating you out, then the opponent is making the right guess, in which if you go and throw, and they should be using striking attacks. But that's why I've been playing those videos of Rental Anime and Juicebox, because that triangle that triangle of blow, strikes, and block is actually a very important part of the game. I would actually add movement is actually a fourth important portion, but that should just kind of. I guess I find the best way to try to help people is, yes, you want to simplify the game, but not simplify it to a point where it's oversimplifying, where things that should not how is it? You don't want to oversimplify it so that there are a lot of things that does not work because of it. I had to find a better way to say it. As you can see, I'm not the most eloquent in speech. Alright, let me see who's still streaming so then we can rate them. Let's see who is streaming right now. I did not see. I don't see anyone playing Virtua Fighter right now. But let me go put the link of Justin Wong, GG, because he is actually, that is going to be the challenge which CEO Top 24 is going to happen. Let me get that link here. Let's select Justin Wong, J Wong. Yeah, it's just like, right now I think there's the Avatar games that's being played. But well, there's like 2,000 people, so all my for those who's actually interested in Virtua Fighter, top 24 should be happening in 40 minutes. So here, let me go. Ray J Wong GG. 3 Gs? Yeah, 3 Gs? Yeah, 3 Gs. Alright, you guys have a good night. The next session I host is for Asia. That'll be tomorrow. Should be tomorrow evening time for Asia. Then I'll be hosting the Saturday Open League. Alright, you guys have a good night or good afternoon. Watch CEO. Okay.